Hello, I'm Eli Rivera, Governor of the New England and Bermuda District of Kiwanis, and today I will read for you Lil Iguana, A Gift from the Heart. Lil Iguana woke up to the sun peeking through his curtains. He stretched really big and then jumped out of bed. Lil Iguana went to his calendar and saw a red circle around the date. Oh no, today is Alli and CK's birthday. I can't believe I forgot. Lil Iguana looked around the room for his savings jar and wondered what kind of gift he could buy for his sister. He found the jar in the dresser and turned it upside down. A few coins bounced onto the dresser and then fell on the floor. What am I going to do? He ran downstairs to find Mama Iguana in the kitchen making breakfast. The kitchen was filled with smell of fresh squeezed orange juice. Lil Iguana went to pour himself a glass, but remembered he had to wash his hands before breakfast. Lil Iguana washed his hands with soap and warm water. He made sure to lather up his hands with bubbles and sing his favorite song for 20 seconds. Lil Iguana dried his hands, turned off the water, and plopped down on his chair for breakfast. Mama Iguana knew something was wrong and asked if he was okay. Mama, I messed up. I don't have enough money for a birthday present for CK and Alli. I feel like the worst big brother, said Lil Iguana. Oh, Lil Iguana, she replied, giving him a big hug. A gift doesn't have to be something you buy. If you give your sisters a gift from the heart, I'm sure they will love it. Maybe I can make them something, asked Lil Iguana with an exciting grin. Lil Iguana thought about what he could do for his sister. He wanted to make something really special for them. Lil Iguana looked out the window and saw his neighbor Ruth's apple orchard. They love apple pie, Lil Iguana exclaimed. If I could get the ingredients, you can help me bake the pies, Mama? Mama Iguana agreed. Lil Iguana asked for permission to go pick apples and was off to see if his buddies could help. When Lil Iguana arrived next door, Arturo was showing Jags and Calvin his magic trick. Watch as the great Arturo turns his egg into a dove, said Arturo. Arturo placed the egg in his hat, said the magic words, and tapped his magic wand on top. Arturo placed his hand inside and pulled out scrambled eggs. I guess I'm still learning, he giggled, along with his friends. Hey everyone, do you want to help me gather apples for CK and Alli's birthday gift? Asked Lil Iguana. Oh no, I forgot today was their birthday, said Jags. How can we help? Asked Calvin. I'm going to make apple pies with Mama's help. First, we need to pick apples from the orchard, said Lil Iguana. Arturo's mom came outside to see the latest magic trick. After Arturo showed his mom the new trick, he asked for permission to go pick apples with his buddies. She said yes, and the friends were off. The friends walked to the orchard together and talked about how many apples they would need to make the pies. The basket is so big, said Calvin, as he hopped along dragging his basket behind him. It will be easier we work together as a team to carry the basket, said Jags. Jags and Calvin each took an end of the basket. I wonder how many apples can fit into our basket, said Lil Iguana. I hope we can carry them all, said Arturo. When they arrived at the orchard, the friends were amazed at the rows of trees filled with apples. There has to be at least 100 trees here. Where should we start? Asked Calvin. Jags tried to reach the apples in the tree, but she was not tall enough. Lil Iguana tried to jump to pick the apples, but still couldn't reach. I saw a ladder by the barn, Jags remembered. We can use that to pick the apples. The friends made their way to the barn. As they approached the ladder, Lil Iguana felt his harm alarm go off. I don't think this is a good idea, said Lil Iguana. Yeah, this isn't our ladder. We should ask first, said Calvin. Lil Iguana wanted to call a wisdom keeper to ask for help. Together the friends held hands and sang. Listen with your ears, look with your eyes, then ask for help from someone who's wise. A nearby tree came to life as a wisdom keeper and asked, How can I help? Lil Iguana explained they found a ladder near the barn. but couldn't find Roos to ask permission for it. Is it okay we use the ladder without asking him first? Asked Lil Iguana. The wisdom keeper explained it's always important to get permission first whenever you want to borrow something or do something. You should always make sure it is okay. Jags, do you remember when Arturo borrowed your bike without permission? How did you feel? Asked the wisdom keeper. Jags thought about how her feelings were hurt when Arturo didn't ask first. It's good to seek out wisdom from those who know more than us, said Lil Iguana. Let's go find Roos so we can get permission. The friends walked behind the barn and found Roos napping in his hammock. He was snoring with his wing covering his eyes. Calvin tapped him and startled Roos awake. Roos fell out of the hammock and feathers flew everywhere. Oh, sorry for waking you up, said Calvin. It's okay, I have to get back to my chores anyway, said Roos. Lil Iguana asked if they could borrow the ladder and pick apples from his orchard. The friends said they were going to make apple pies for Alli and CK's birthday. Roos agreed and walked with the friends back to the barn. Jags and Arturo went to pick up the ladder, but Roos stopped them. Not that ladder, said Roos. It's broken. I fell off it this morning. Roos showed the friends another ladder inside the barn and gave them all a pair of boots. Good thing we asked permission and didn't use the broken ladder, said Jags. Yeah, we could have gotten hurt, said Arturo. They walked to the orchard all together with their boots squeaking along the way. Roos set up the ladder and showed Lil Iguana how to pick the apples. They thanked him for all his help, and Roos went back to work. Lil Iguana and his friends quickly filled their basket with apples and returned the ladder to the barn. They were excited to make apple pies for CK and Alli, so they hurried home to start baking. Arturo and Lil Iguana carried one big basket of apples, while Calvin and Jags carried the other basket. I hope we picked enough apples, said Jags. It sure feels like we did, Lil Iguana joked while trying to lift the basket higher. The friends arrived outside Lil Iguana's house and put down their baskets. It was nice to take a break after carrying the apples all the way from Roos's orchard. Mama Iguana came outside to greet them. She noticed their boots were muddy and turned on the hose to help them clean up. Once inside, Mama Iguana reminded them to wash their hands before starting to bake. The friends huddled around the sink and let the water get warm. They lathered up their hands with soap while singing their favorite song together. They rinsed the soap off their hands and were ready to start baking. Mama Iguana turned on the oven, told the friends it would be hot, and made sure they were staying safe. Then they started a recipe. Arturo took an apple in his hands and took out his magic wand. The great Arturo says, "Watch as I turn this apple into a dove." No, all the friends shouted and then started to giggle. The friends went back to make their pies. Lil Iguana washed the apples while Jags and Arturo mixed ingredients in the bowl. Wow, baking is a lot like science, says Calvin. While the pies were baking, Lil Iguana and his friends decorated for the birthday party. Lil Iguana blew up some balloons, Jags set up the tables with special plates, and Arturo and Calvin put up the happy birthday banner. The smell of apple pies traveled out the window to where CK and Alli were playing. The girls were so surprised when they walked into the kitchen. Lil Iguana gave them birthday hats and showed them their special birthday gift. "Happy birthday, CK and Alli," shouted all the friends. Apple pie, my favorite," shouted CK. "Hey, silly, it's our favorite," exclaimed Alli. Alli and CK sat down at the table and all the friends gathered around. "We all helped make these pies for your birthday," said Lil Iguana. "After we asked Roos for permission to borrow his ladder and pick apples," explained Jags. Everyone took a big bite of apple pie and tasted their hard work. The friends realized what a great day of adventure they had, learning lessons along the way. Best birthday ever. Let's eat. The end.